Adults only. It used to mean that anyone over the age of 18 or anyone over the age of 21 are only allowed in that particular area. That's why it's called adults only. One cruise line is now saying the areas are now adults only some of the time, but some of the time kids are allowed. One cruise line announcing kids are now welcome on certain sailings during certain times in the adults only area. We will share that cruise news story with you today. We're also going to share a cruise news story from one cruise line who's incentivizing pretty big incentives for booking a cruise. While you're on a cruise, they're giving you some extra perks, trying to see if they can get you on that next cruise while you are on that cruise. We're talking about that as well. We all need some time on the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Wednesday to all you islanders. We're halfway through the week. We hope that you're having a great day, and we are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. You know that here in 24 hours, we will be on Island Time. Amanda and I are headed down tomorrow to Galveston, Texas to take part in the festivities for the naming ceremony of the Carnival Jubilee. We are excited about this opportunity. We're thankful that Carnival has invited us on board to take place. Gwen Stefani, the godmother, will be there. They'll have all the traditional ceremonies. And of course, we will have all kinds of content for you. Be sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Ring that bell to receive notifications when we go live. Let's dive right into the cruise news today. We're going to start the show talking about adults only areas. It doesn't matter what cruise line you sell. Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Princess. Adults only areas are very popular areas on board. When we think about unwinding, unplugging, it's a sea day. We want to get away from reality. We want to relax and catch some sun. A lot of us think of these adults only areas as the place to go to. And Celebrity Cruises is saying that may change just a little bit based on where you're cruising to and the time that you go. Listen to this. Celebrity Cruises is announcing that kids will be open to visit adults only areas such as the Solarium on upcoming cruises and destinations. Celebrity shares this. To accommodate guests under the age of 16 during cold weather, Celebrity Cruises, adults only Solarium, will offer Solarium Kid Hours on select sailings in Alaska, the Baltics, and Antarctica from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. daily. Yeah, the Solarium that has pools and hot tubs and loungers where people enjoy reading their book, enjoy the quietness and getting away in an indoor, inside space. Celebrity Cruises now saying that this time, and it's not a desirable time, right? Usually by 5 to 7 p.m., adults are done with adults only areas. They're at 5 to 7, we're having a pre-dinner drink, we're having dinner ourselves. In this 2-hour window now, kids will be allowed to enter into this adults only area. So if you're going to be in the Solarium from 5 to 7 p.m. on sailings to Alaska, you're going to see kiddos, and you may be confused at first, right? This is adults only. Can you imagine the kids walk in? What are you doing? This is adults only. No, it's not for these 2 hours at least. I have a lot of questions, and some are already saying, is this the end? They're asking, is this the end of adults only areas on board? I don't think so, but I think we've opened maybe Pandora's door here to where they could all of a sudden implement, we're going to have kids only hours under some other circumstances. There's a few things I wonder with this concept. Will someone be standing outside the Solarium entrance at 4:45 to make sure kids don't get in before 5 o'clock? At the same time, will someone be in the Solarium at 7 o'clock to make sure that kids leave at 7 o'clock? Maybe so. I hope so. What if there's bad weather? What if it's raining on board? Could they say, you know what, let's extend these hours a little bit? What if the kid poops in the pool, the public pool, and they have to close down the public pool? Could they add a time and say, you know what, kids are also going to be welcome in the Solarium during this time as well? I don't know. I hope not. But this opens the door, does it not? It opens the door for this to spread across other sailings. There's no plans of it. We'll make that clear. This is only for Alaska, the Baltics, and Antarctica for now. But you've opened Pandora's door where this could be expanded. We'll just see, right? The precedent has been set. We'll see what happens here. I think cruisers and I think adults enjoy this area. I think it's kind of a sacred area, right? Adults can have conversations that they want to. You can listen to music you want to. You can lay out. You can be free without kids being there. Islanders, what do you think about this story from Celebrity Cruises? Welcoming kids indoors. I understand the concept. They deserve the pools and the hot tubs as well. I understand they did this late in the day. Kudos to Celebrity Cruises for doing that. But do you like opening Pandora's door to where maybe they say, you know what, let's change it. Let's apply it here. Let's apply it there. Kids are now welcome. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's move to cruise news story number 2. MSC Cruises announcing a new policy, an open booking policy. A lot of us, when we cruise, we want to book our next cruise while we are on our current cruise. If we don't, when we get home within days or weeks or a couple of months, we usually book our next cruise. But MSC has this new open booking policy. They're encouraging people to book their next cruise while they're on their current cruise. They're offering incentives. A reduced deposit of $100 is all that is due. If you book your future cruise on your current cruise, you don't have to choose the ship. You don't have to choose the sell date. It's an open booking. Other cruise lines do this concept. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian do a great job of that. MSC is trying, though, to get into the game, to get you to commit to that next cruise. They also have this incentive. If you do this open booking while you're on board and you choose your ship and sell date within the first 60 days of when you get off the ship, then you get $200 extra onboard credit. They're also offering flexibility. If you need to change your sell date, you need to change your ship, you can do that before final payment and you don't have to pay anything. They're also offering double their Voyager points, their cruise line reward system. If you do this on board, you get double the points. A 7-night cruise equals 14 points if you book it while you're on board. It's an interesting concept for cruise lines to say, hey, commit to us for another cruise while they already have you on there and you're having fun. A lot of us book these cruises already. Future Cruise Desk and Future Cruise programs and Cruise Next. We all think about it, do we not? I think this is an interesting play for MSC that Royal Norwegian already does. Carnival Cruise Line does not do a good job of this. Let me ask you, Islanders, if you were given incentives by your cruise line, special incentives that you cannot find on land, reduced deposits, $200 onboard credit, you can't find that unless you have your special casino offers or something like that. Would you be more enticed to book your next cruise while you're on your current cruise? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Islanders, that is the cruise news for today. We hope you enjoyed the show. If so, give us a thumbs up. I got to head downstairs and pack. Amanda and I are leaving tomorrow. We'll be in Galveston until Sunday. We're going to actually meet up with a lot of you Islanders. I am packing in a carry-on bag. That's all I need. And I'm wearing a sports coat. I'm wearing slacks to Carnival's event. Amanda has started packing. She's bringing a big suitcase for 2 days. A big suitcase. I'm like, really, Amanda? If you were going somewhere for just 2 or 3 days, could you go in a carry-on? Guys, that may be yes for you. Women, I know you've got the shoes, you've got the makeup, you've got the flat iron, all the accessories, right? We're going here. We can't wait to share the content with you, share our experience. It'd be nice to be on the Jubilee, but it will be different to hop on there and be kicked off 5 hours later. Of course, we're selling on hard March the 16th. We're excited about that. Islanders, we can't wait to see your comments on this show today in the comment section below. We'll see you, of course, on our Facebook page, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.